Hey guys, welcome to Coffee and Pastries. I'm Joey, and today we celebrate Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Merry Christmas. In the village. This episode of Coffee and Pastries, we're in the village, but not just one village. 3 villages in the GTA, and they are Unionville, Yorkville, and the Distillery Winter Village, which is not only the most popular Christmas market in Toronto, but Canada, and some sources say, in the world. And be sure to stick around to the end of the episode for the Distillery Winter Village Tree lighting ceremony. Also be sure to stick around to the end of the episode as we unwrap and reveal a holiday-themed goodie from each village. 'Tis the season. But the season for what exactly? I mean, what's Christmas all about, really? Well, that's pretty obvious, right? The presents. No, wait, that doesn't sound right. I mean, presents are nice as a kid. I still remember when I got my N64. That was more than fantastic. What gift did it for you? Let me know in the comments. It's really the season of giving. Spending quality time with family and friends.
Me up with a little more there. It is good.
Helping those in need. Spreading the holiday cheer. And of course, the birth of Jesus Christ. It's also the season for familiar characters like Frosty, Rudolph, and I think I'm forgetting someone. Oh yeah, Santa. Then you have the not-so-jolly characters like the Grinch, the Abominable Snowman, and Ebenezer Scrooge.
Humbug!
And then of course there are Christmas movies like It's a Wonderful Life, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and Home Alone.
Yes, yes, yes.
I mean, can you imagine a Christmas without watching at least one Christmas flick?
I don't think so.
How about tradition, like opening that one gift on Christmas Eve, or rushing out for that Boxing Day sale? Or you do none of that and celebrate a completely different holiday.
A Festivus for the rest. Happy Festivus, everyone!
And the celebration continues with ringing in the new year. And since we're visiting the Distillery Winter Village, I figured we'd go back and see where and when Christmas markets started. Christmas markets have been around for hundreds of years and originated in Germany. First, there were December markets, which date all the way back to 1296 in Vienna, Austria, and later in 1310 as St. Nicholas markets in Munich. The first official Christmas market was the Striezelmarkt in Dresden, which debuted in 1434, making it the oldest Christmas market in the world, with 2025 being its 591st year. Today, Vienna has a number of Christmas markets, with their largest being the Vienna Christmas World. Popularity of Christmas markets spread to other parts of Germany like the popular Nuremberg Christkindl market and other parts of Europe like the historic Strasbourg Christmas market in France, which dates back to 1570. Centuries later, German immigrants brought the tradition overseas to North America, with one of the first Christmas markets being held in Chicago with its Christkindl market, which I had the pleasure of visiting in 2023. And of course, New York would have its winter village in Bryant Park. So it makes sense that the biggest city in Canada, right here in Toronto, would have one of the most popular Christmas markets in the world, the Distillery Winter Village. Our first stop, we head north to enjoy the Christmas festivities and have breakfast with Santa on Main Street in Unionville. Well, we're here in snowy Unionville, and this snow has certainly got me in the Christmas spirit. So let's go check it out. Unionville is a suburban district located in Markham, Ontario, which is a city located in the York region just north of Toronto. Founded in 1794, it's a former village with a lot of heritage that has blossomed into an even bigger community over the years while still preserving its historic charm. Unionville's Main Street, which is just that, the primary street in Unionville, home to all the historic buildings in the 19th century. Was also center stage for portraying the fictional town Stars Hollow in the pilot episode of the highly acclaimed TV series Gilmore Girls, which hit the airwaves 25 years ago, celebrating its 25th anniversary. It's home to many annual events attracting tourists from all over, including the Unionville Festival, which is held in the summer. Christmas is no different as it holds many events for all ages, including Breakfast with Santa, which is held at the Unionville Arms Pub and Grill, located on 189 Main Street and has been serving the community for almost 40 years. It's a Unionville landmark that goes back to 1870, which used to be a blacksmith, a movie theater, and even a dealership for the Ford Model T. It's a popular spot with its cozy atmosphere, friendly service, and classic pub fare. And as you can see, Unionville Pub and Grill is also very festive. It even has Santa coming to town. And he was certainly very jolly greeting all the customers. So it's certainly a great family event. And a great opportunity for the kids to get a photo with Santa. All while lounging and enjoying a cup of coffee and a traditional breakfast. There are plenty of shops and restaurants as you walk along Main Street. One place I used to frequent was the old Fire Hall Confectionery. Unfortunately, it's closed down, but there are still other locations in Kleinburg and Waterloo. Of course, this is coffee and pastries, and Unionville has no shortage of cafes, like Sweetie Pie, which is a chain in the GTA primarily in Toronto and has been in business since 2020. Or another chain, Calabria Bakery, which has been in business for over 40 years with locations also in Markham and Scarborough, formerly the Stiver House, which is said to be the oldest property in Unionville. No shortage of pastries here. Or A Coffee, which just opened in Unionville. But we'll find out at the end of the episode which pastry will be showcased from Unionville. Next, we head to downtown Toronto in one of its more wealthy areas, Yorkville. Yorkville is an upscale neighborhood and a former village located in downtown Toronto. It turned in from a small village to one of the most expensive areas in the city. It's a luxury district with plenty of amenities such as designer boutiques, 5-star hotels, and posh restaurants for fine dining. It's also very festive over the holidays with a lighting display in the village of Yorkville Park. But the lights stayed lit up until New Year's Eve. Plenty of time to take that selfie or group photo. They kicked things off on Cumberland Street with the official lighting ceremony for Blue Yorkville Holiday Magic.
Holiday magic in the air tonight.
You can also find carolers that sing in different sessions throughout the day. But of course, I had to seek out Yorkville's bakeries and cafes, with more Toronto chains such as Delices and Paris Baguette. Another great spot is Coco Espresso Bar, which is certainly decked out for the holidays. All these spots certainly have a lot of goodies and pastries to choose from, but again, you'll have to wait till the end of the episode to see which pastry gift I get from Yorkville. Before we head to our final stop, let's take a quick look at some of the other festive sites in the GTA. And now for our final stop, the Distillery Winter Village. But it wouldn't be coffee and pastries without some history. So let's go back and learn more about the Distillery District. The Distillery District is a commercial and residential district located in the East End of Toronto. Starting off as a windmill which was built in 1832 for a flour milling business run by founders William Gooderham and James Warts, who were brothers-in-law. With the introduction of steam power, a distillery was added in 1837, changing the primary product from flour to whiskey, introducing Gooderham and Warts Distillery. It prospered to be one of the largest distilleries in Canada, exporting annually over 2 million gallons of Canadian whiskey worldwide. And in the late 19th century, it would become the largest distillery in the world. Absorbed by other major distillers over the years, it still remains a popular Canadian whiskey brand, sold at the LCBO and other local liquor stores and online retailers. The distillery closed in 1990 but reopened again in 2003 to the general public with new additions such as art galleries, restaurants, and cafes. It's Canada's destination for arts, culture, and entertainment. The Toronto Christmas Market debuted in 2010. It was an annual tradition for about a decade until it was cancelled due to COVID in 2020. But in 2021, it reopened with its new name, the Distillery Winter Village. The Distillery Winter Village is Toronto's most popular Christmas market. It's recognized not only as #1 in Toronto, but in Canada, and some sources saying one of the top Christmas markets in the world. Many locals and visitors from other parts of Canada and abroad visit the Distillery Winter Village for its world-famous Christmas festivities. As you walk the distillery's cobblestone streets, the first thing that might catch your eye is all the food and gift vendors. You can find anything from Christmas sweets and holiday gifts to savory food items like Santa's Spuds, which are new this year. Some other vendors include Grinch's Grill, Sugar and Iced, The Thirsty Elf, and Donut Princess. Also new this year is Chef's Lane, which is exclusive to the Distillery Winter Village and is made up of 4 vendors. Featuring dishes from TV personalities on MasterChef Canada and Wall of Chefs. Also featuring a festive treat, the candy cane cheesecake lollipop from one of the judges on the Great Canadian Baking Show, Chef Bruno Feldhuisen. You can also hit the festive holiday bars, like the Peppermint Patio, the Cluny Bistro Ugly Sweater Bar, and if you want a little more dazzle, check out the Naughty or Nice Bar. And if you didn't drive, check it twice. And of course you got the year-round spots like Mill Street Brewery, Brick Street Bakery, Balzac's Coffee Roasters, Tardistry, and yet another Sweetie Pie location. And be sure to check out one of their gift shops as they have plenty of Christmas gift options even for the last-minute shopper. They also have entertainment on stage by the tree to get you even more into the Christmas spirit. And of course photo ops with Santa. In Santa's Village at the Soul Pepper Theater. But not just with Santa. This year the distillery added an exclusive set of Stranger Things 5, which is currently airing its final season, with Volume 2 releasing on Christmas Day. Well, if I had to guess on where people take the most photos, it would be with the 55-foot Distillery Winter Village Christmas tree. Oh, and look at the clock. The tree lighting's starting at 6. But first, let's unwrap and reveal each pastry and goodie from each village.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Alright, let's see what we got from Unionville. Calabria Bakery's Santa Belt Buckle Donut. It has a delicious pillowy texture with a sweet fruity center. And from Yorkville, Paris Baguette Snowman King Cream Donut. Frosty? More like fluffy, with a velvety vanilla bean cream center. And now for the Distillery Winter Village. Chef's Lane Candy Cane Cheesecake Lollipop by Chef Bruno Feldhuisen. You first get that peppermint crunch, paired with soft creamy cheesecake and a rich chocolate coating, with a sprinkling of graham cracker. Also got a couple stocking stuffers from the Distillery Winter Village. Sugar and Iced Santa Cookie. Who doesn't love a good Santa cookie? Sweetie Pie's Xmas Brownies. 2 delicious chocolate brownies with sweet icing and sprinkles. Speaking of trees, it's time to get back to the tree lighting ceremony. It starts at 6 and it's 6:02. Ah, here we go. Hey, thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to check out one of those Christmas villages, like the Winter Villages open past the New Year. And don't forget to like and subscribe, so you can get up to date on all future content right here on Coffee and Pastries. I'm Joey, and thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon, and Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho!